Hey y'all, really quick message, y'all. So, there's folks who literally tried to make you the sacrificial lamb. So, you know how Abraham, he was told that he needed to sacrifice his son. And he got everything ready to sacrifice his son, took his son to the location, you know what I'm saying? And he really kept it to a minimum about telling his son what was really going on. So this could be people that you were close to, right? Who were doing these things behind your back. You had no clue that this is what they were even doing. They were offering you up as a sacrifice. But the difference between Abraham and them is Abraham was led by the Holy Spirit to do this because they wanted to test his loyalty to see if he was actually loyal to the Most High God, if he would listen to everything that God tells him to do. As opposed to your family members or whoever this was that tried to sacrifice you, they were led by the enemy, Satan. Satan told them, listen, if you sacrifice this chosen one, first of all, they didn't even address you as a chosen one, right? So Satan just said, hey, if you sacrifice this person, this one, then, secrets and things wouldn't be exposed within your lineage and generation. You'll be able to still do whatever you're doing, whether that's stealing from people, whether that's you having covetous energy, whether that's you playing with spell magic, dark magic, just doing things to get your way, to finesse the system, to finesse people, whatever. So the enemy actually tricked them into thinking that if they did this whole concoction, basically like a ritual to sacrifice you, that basically they'll be able to continue to do what they're doing. It's not like they will get more gain, more power. Okay, I'm not even getting that like a true destiny swap. No, I'm getting that this is somebody that was just going to be able to continue to do what they've already been doing. Okay, this is someone that already plays with black magic and does things to get their way in the world. And the devil basically told him, get rid of this person, your secret won't be exposed. So they got to doing what they were doing, but he forgot to tell them that you were chosen. Okay, so this family member or whoever it is for you, y'all, and only take this if this resonates. It's not going to be for everybody. Okay, period. So this family member, they knew that you were different. Okay, because first of all, you were even brought up as someone that could be sacrificed. Even though you can't be sacrificed, you get what I'm saying? But you were brought up. Okay. So the fact that someone even brought you up as a contestant or an option to be sacrificed, it really brought their eyes wide. And now they started to go down memory lane. Okay. And they were reminded of you and how different you were. So this is funny because this is how God still kind of get his praise too. So this person, right? Say this is an uncle, okay? Or this is a mother or an aunt. They already knew that you was a bit different, but when they got the talking in their solitude, however way they pray and they do whatever they doing to siphon up these demons or whatever, who they think is God, right? Because some of these people, they be praying to God, not knowing that they're actually talking to a demonic entity and it's not actually God, right? So when you were brought up in this person's mind as someone to sacrifice, or even if you were brought up in conversation, maybe someone brought you up in a conversation during that same week or time that they were planning on doing some type of sacrifice or a ritual, you could have just came across their mind. You get me? Somebody could have just brought you up in the family. You could have just came across their timeline, something like that. But you stood out. And as they saw you come across their mind, or they saw someone bring you around, or they saw you online, whatever it was that put you in their mind, they started to go down memory lane of who you are and how you actually can be chosen. Okay. So these are people that already knew you were different, but they never really paid attention to you. Maybe they have children, maybe they have other distractions, their work, their business. So they never actually paid you any mind. Like they knew you were different, but they didn't really pay you no mind. Okay. You get what I'm saying? They didn't know you were different. But when you came into their mind, they was like, why am I even thinking about her? And then when they actually started to sit and think on it, it started to click, okay, that you were the chosen one. You were the one. And this person, they decided like, okay, so I have to move forward and we're going to sacrifice this person. Okay, cool. I got it. Understood. Like they had everything planned out that this is what they were going to do. And mind you, this is probably more than likely 100% done in secret. All right. No one would know about this. They have like maybe one close friend that knows about stuff that they be doing, but I'm getting that no one really even knows about this. Like very discreet. So now they're like, okay, I know how I'm gonna sacrifice. Thank you. Like they're thanking God because they feel like God put it in their mind. But whole time it was the enemy to trick them. You know what I'm saying? To get them invested, to do this, to get excited, to put all the intention behind it. You know what I'm saying? And come to realize they could never sacrifice you. Come to realize it's like the angel came and was like, oh, I just wanted to see if you was really going to sacrifice this person who did nothing wrong, who didn't provoke you, who had, who always was love, the chosen one. I just wanted to see what you were going to do. I just wanted to see who was controlling your mind. And the difference between Abraham, remember when Abraham did that and the angel told him, oh, you don't have to stop it. You don't have to do that to your son. We already have a lamb. The difference with them is like, God is like, oh, but we don't have a lamb. And you can't sacrifice this person because they're chosen, they're protected. So you're going to have to be the sacrifice. Okay, this is the situation where they did everything that they needed to do, right, to prepare for this sacrifice. They get to the last step, about to burn something with your clothing, your name, your picture, whatever it is that they do for their rituals, their setups, right? Soon as they're about to do that last thing, it's like a spirit comes over them or an angel comes to see them and says, oh, I thought we told you that this actually is going to fail because you cannot sacrifice her. She's unsacrificable, or he's unsacrificable. Like, this not going to work for them. You know what I'm saying? And this person is literally shocked. They're like, what you mean it's not going to work? You told me to do this. You told me to bring. So what am I supposed to do then to be able? Because remember, the point is they want to be able to just live in their darkness. They don't want the light to expose the darkness. So that was the point of the sacrifices, so that they'd be able to still live in their I'll still be able to live in their darkness and nobody exposed just the family secrets, whatever that they've been doing. So now they're tripping because they're like, what does this mean? Like, is people going to find out that this is what I do? This is who I am. This is how I've been getting my success. This is how I've been getting my way with the courts, with the judges, everything, y'all. And they went into some type of panic because basically they told them, like, listen, you can't sacrifice this one. This one is already chosen. This one is protected. This wasn't needed to be sacrificed. We just needed to see what side you was on. So now you need to either present us someone that can be sacrificed, someone that is of your dark coven, all right? Someone that does black magic with you. So this is someone that they must actually care about. You feel me? Because this is someone that knows their games. Remember I said it's at least one person that knows what this person is doing. It might be three of them all together, but I'm getting that it's at least one person. And so this person had to make a choice whether they're going to sacrifice this or they're going to sacrifice themselves, because you couldn't be the one. Okay, chosen one, you couldn't be the sacrifice. All right, it wasn't going to work for you. So basically, the enemy just tricked them into sacrificing themselves or sacrificing someone from their team. All right, and things in the physical could look like, if this is resonating for you, you could have had someone in your family pass recently, or whatever like that, that maybe you thought was playing with dark magic, okay? And maybe they were the sacrifice instead of you, all right? That could be significant, okay? That could be a confirmation for someone. But because they could not sacrifice you, someone else needed to be sacrificed. So you might have a situation where someone close to you or someone you know that is close to your family passed away. That could have been a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Or this might be coming up in the future, okay? This could be the past, present, and future, y'all. But I just needed to come on here and share that really, really fast to let you know that, like, someone got tricked into thinking that you could be sacrificed and you couldn't, okay? They thought that it was going to turn out like an Abraham. They didn't think that, but, you know, from me translating this is like, they probably thought that it was going to turn into like an Abraham situation where he was like, well, actually, no, because they wanted you to be sacrificed. But you get in the Abraham situation, they had a lamb and he didn't actually have to sacrifice his son. But in that case, he was like, well, where's the lamb? What do you have for me to sacrifice then? What should I sacrifice? And the spirit is like, you got to sacrifice yourself, or you need to sacrifice someone that is working with you, someone close to you. And so this is what's going on, y'all. This is what's happening. And only take it if it resonates. Don't try to make this apply or fit for your life. And I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.